Shelley Winter, Fridays at 7:19. We're going to do this called Bluesky Blues. It's where I take you through Bluesky, the new social media app for the liberals. So I'm scrolling through and I saw a picture of a young Dr. Fauci, and the caption reads, "Sure, I spent 50 years of my life studying viruses so I can trick rednecks into wearing paper masks. That was my career goal." Bluesky Blues, postings by liberals. Here's another one. Remember in the movie Aliens, where no one listened to the woman and then everyone died? That's what the vibe feels right now. Bluesky Blues, postings by liberals. George Takei. I'm finding the community here far more engaging and respectful, while still wickedly funny. Happy to be migrating to these friendlier skies. Bluesky Blues. Midas Touch on Bluesky Blues has a screenshot of CNN's headline, Jair Bolsonaro arrested for coup against his opponent and planned to assassinate his opponent. And all the different postings on Bluesky. Now do Trump. It's pretty effed up when you read that Brazil handles political crime better than the U.S. Trump did the same. Cheated all 3 times. He's going to be president again. Someone, somehow, somewhere needs to stop him. He did not win. Bluesky Blues. Here's another one. Now, which is the banana republic? Thanks Garland and Biden. And it goes on and on and on. All the same themes about Trump being a guy who tried to kill his political opponent and didn't get arrested. Bluesky Blues, brought to you by the Shelley Winter Show. I joined so you wouldn't have to, but that's what it is. Bunch of cat photos. There's no dog. It's very interesting about Bluesky about the Bluesky, this new app with liberals. There's no dog pictures. I see nothing but cat pictures and space pictures from the telescope, or what is it? The James, what is it? I forgot the name of it. Someone tell me. I can't remember. Anyway, the telescope that's floating through space. So they have pictures of faraway galaxies, and they're colorized, and they look all beautiful. And if you're high as a kite, you would taste them. The Hubble, thank you. The Hubble telescope flying through the air. Thank you very much, Magic Mike. And you could taste them. They get colorized and everything. And it's really pretty if you're high as a kite. And then a whole bunch of cat pictures. Look at my cat in the cushion. Ha ha ha. It's just weird. It really is weird. And it's all the same thing. So I thought to myself, what would be funny? Every Friday, we read to you things that we see on Bluesky, just so you can get an idea of what's going on over on the other side. And it's what's funny about it is like this one, right? So Midas Touch is a liberal Twitter handle, YouTube. If you catch them on Twitter, they could post the exact same thing, but you'll see a mixture. You'll see a conservative saying, hey, you're crazy, or you'll see liberals defending them, and same thing. On here, the ratio is 100-1. They're all saying the same thing. Some version of Trump being corrupt. I have always called him the Brazilian Donald Trump. He was actually in the U.S. visiting Trump during the coup. He was also flogging hydrochloroquine at the same time as Trump during the pandemic. This always made me wonder if they both had shares in the company. It's all the same stuff. This is what should have happened to Donald Duck. He is making the world laugh in America with his choices for his cabinet. How many sexual abusers of children and men that rape that can he get? Looks like the Republican Party has too many to choose from. Read Project 2025, because this is what will happen now. It's all the same thing. At least on Twitter, you got pushback. Now they're all talking to each other. And as George Takei says, you know, he's from Star Trek, I'm finding the community here far more engaging and respectful, while still wickedly funny. Happy to be migrating to these friendlier skies. I'm sure you are, George. Everyone agrees with you. How can it be possibly not friendly if everyone agrees with you? 30,000 likes with a picture of Dr. Fauci as a young doctor. And the caption reading, "Sure, I spent 50 years of my life studying viruses so I can trick rednecks into wearing paper masks. That was my career goal." And 30,000, nearly 40,000 people clicked like. That's a social media site called Bluesky. Do you know what they call, you know how Twitter, you have a tweet? Do you know what they call their so-called tweets on Bluesky? Skeets. For you pervs out there like me, you know how funny that must be. That if you skeet on Bluesky and you write your own joke, it's called skeets. So you could literally say, as a member of Bluesky, I skeeted on a liberal today. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB-TALK. And I can't get in trouble for that because that is the term. It's called a skeet. And if it's liberals, you get the rest. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB-TALK. When we come back, I'm going to I've got to congratulate my dear, beloved sister, Kelly Loeffler, who is now the Secretary of Agriculture. What a great pick. I'm going to talk about why she is a great pick for Secretary of Ag. We'll be right back. He's hitting them out of the park, my friends. He is literally hitting them out of the park. 448-720-750, 1-800-W.